Hi, everyone. I'm Jim, the owner and operator of ASAP Home Inspections, and I'm here today to tell you why you should get a home inspection. Now, in this market here in Durham Region, Greater Toronto Area, and I think for the most case, most of Ontario, things are going into multiple offers. People are going over price on their bidding wars. There's all kinds of strange things going on. Now, the general thought is, okay, if I go in with a clean offer with no home inspection, then theoretically, they should look at my offer before they look at someone else's. Now, if you're a buyer, this may seem like a good idea in the beginning. However, what happens now you buy the house and you find out that your house has a lot more problems than what you anticipated that a home inspector may have been able to find? Now, I'm not saying that every home inspector will be able to find every single problem. But if you hire a quality home inspector, like myself, where I personally do a lot of extended training so that I can get better at what I do, then you can be better protected from those issues. So, first, you have to have the home inspection, though. If you don't have the home inspection, you're kind of stuck with what you're stuck with. And then at some point, you may end up calling me anyway because I specialize in environmental testing, such as mold, radon, and asbestos. And those are really the three things that you really want to watch out for, especially in a house for asbestos, especially prior to like 1980. You want to be looking extra specially careful for, potential asbestos items. Now, some real estate agents will tell you that, that's not really part of the home inspection. Well, it is part of the home inspection if the home inspector is trained to look for those things. And in my opinion, the better educated that your home inspector is on these issues, the safer the real estate agent is going to be, the safer the buyer is going to be, and the safer that the seller is going to be, because the seller doesn't always know what's wrong with their house. They don't know if it contains asbestos because they may have bought the house 20 or 30 years ago when home inspections weren't as common. But now we do lots of really, really great things to help alleviate all of those issues. So, first of all, don't go without your home inspection. And if your real estate agent suggests that you should go without a home inspection and then makes you sign a form to say, I rejected the home inspection, then you may want to reconsider some things. So first thing you want to do is make sure that you get a home inspection. Your realtor will let you get a home inspection. It's your right. Now, if you choose not to get a home inspection and go in with a clean offer, it may not always be the smartest thing that you can do. There are some houses where maybe a home inspection might not be needed, but a lot of that depends on your personal knowledge. Do I know enough about homes and home repair, and have I owned enough homes in the past to be able to kind of give an educated guess on whether there's any issues? Now, when you do a walkthrough inspection, you're not going in the attic to have a look for problems in the attic. You're not opening the furnace. You're not doing the things that a home inspector should be doing. So that's one thing. The second thing is, now that you've purchased your home and you've had a home inspection, does your home inspector offer warranties? So warranties have become a massive part of the home inspection industry across Canada and the United States. And at ASAP Home Inspections, we offer a number of warranties to help protect the client. So our warranties are given out for free when you order the inspection. It's included as part of the package. And you can upgrade those at any time if you want. But we include a 100-day warranty. So that includes, your structure and mechanical repairs. So I go into your house, I test your stove. It works today. But when you move in, you turn the element on and one of the elements doesn't work. Well, normally you'd be on the hook for that, or you'd have to go back to the seller and say, well, that worked before, but it doesn't work now. You broke it, you should fix it. And then, you can see where the headaches begin there. But with the 100-day warranty, we will actually pay to have it repaired for you. Now, not we, the warranty company that we provide the warranty from takes care of that for you. Now, That's just one of the warranties. Now, we also include Recall Check, and that's for the rest of your life, and it will update you every single month on any recalls on any of the appliances in the home. Now, we do try to add as many appliances as we can to the Recall Check report, but once you move in, you might have a different dishwasher or a different fridge or a different stove. And it's up to you to update your Recall Check so that Recall Check can update you if there's any recalls on any of your appliances. One example would be the Samsung washing machine that, famously exploded onto people's legs and broke their legs and things like that. So that's just one example, but there are literally thousands and thousands and thousands of recalls on appliances. And like I said, they'll send you an email every month to update you if there's any new recalls on in the particular appliances that you own. And those repairs are covered for free by the manufacturer. It's not something that you have to pay for. What I can tell you, though, is that some manufacturers may no longer honor their recalls. And in that case, don't worry about that either, because Recall Check will still take care of you. Now, we also are going to give you the mold safe warranty. And the mold safe warranty covers you for areas of the house that we can't see during the home inspection. So, for example, we go in, there's a big, gigantic buffet and hutch up against the wall. Well, we're not going to slide that across the floor and scratch the floor to look behind. We're going to make an effort to look behind it, but we can't really get a good view most of the time when something's tucked up tight to the wall, or there might be moving boxes, for example. You come to the house, you get ready to take possession, and that area where the hutch was or where the moving boxes were may have some mold on it. Not likely, but in the event that it does, it's an area that can't be seen during the inspection. So our mold safe warranty will cover you for some further remediation on that up to a certain amount. Now, it doesn't cover areas behind walls, behind ceilings, and things like that, because a home inspection is not a destructive investigation. And there's been a number of TV shows that are basically suggesting, the home inspector should have seen that because whatever the case was. And really they're tearing it apart to look inside, which we're not allowed to do. So how do you protect yourself? So you get an inspector that has warranties. We have, other warranties. We have our sewer guard warranty. So we go in the house and we flush the toilets and we run the sinks, and if everything drains fine at the time of the inspection, while we're doing it, and we don't notice any anomalies, like a slow drain or a toilet that won't flush properly, sewer guard warranty basically covers the portion of the sewer line that runs from the house to the road. It's called, we call it no man's land. The city will say that you're responsible for it, but they own it, and there's a whole bunch of headache in there. So if it's the cause of a backup of a flood into your home, that area in no man's land, then the sewer guard warranty will pay to have that dug up and repaired. We also have the 5-year roof leak protection plan. The 5-year roof leak protection plan is exactly what it says. A lot of times we're not allowed to climb on the roofs anymore, or some of the houses they're building today are just so high that we really can't reach them in a lot of ways. Now, we do have lots of tools available to us, such as our iSticks, which are extended pole cameras, drones, which carry a whole different set of regulations, and things like that, and binoculars. We do our best to see the roof the best that we can in almost every single case. Now, we look at your roof and we find that there are no anomalies. Or maybe there are. Maybe you've got a tree growing up through the middle of your roof. But if that tree is properly flashed and not leaking at the time of the inspection, then you're covered for the 5 years if you have a leak. Now, what the roof warranty doesn't cover is roof replacement. What it does cover is going to be roof repair. And that's a shared cost between the owner and the warranty company. So it alleviates a good portion of the cost. So if you think that you should go without a home inspection, you should really think again. It's not a wise idea. And in a lot of cases, you may be wanting to put in a clean offer, and some sellers will take that clean offer over top of an offer that offers a home inspection. But the reality is there are other houses out there, and if you have other houses out there, then you really should get your home inspected. Maybe just need to look at a different house. A lot of times the sellers won't reveal to you the things that they know are wrong with the house. And the reality is some people don't, but some people do. And they just say, well, I didn't know. I don't know. And, they say that ignorance is no excuse, but the reality is it kind of is a way out for them in the event that they knew and they didn't say anything to their realtor, because their realtor would definitely expose the information that they know. But in the event that the realtor doesn't know, they can't reveal that information or price the house appropriately with the given information. So I hope that helps you. I'm Jim from ASAP Home Inspections and Environmental Testing, and you can find us on the web at asaphi.ca, or you can call us directly at 855-410-6717.